Miyamoto Musashi is a Japanese samurai that has influenced me for the past 20 years. He is probably one of my favorite samurai. Therefore, I wanted to make a video on his 21 rules for life. I think most of these rules are worth following and will make your life better. I also recommend getting a copy of his book, The Book of Five Rings. I own a copy, and it is worth keeping on a shelf somewhere. So these are his 21 rules for life. The first one is accept everything just the way it is. This is extremely easy to do if you are a pagan or an atheist. Rule number 2, do not seek pleasure for its own sake. This can be a little bit complicated, but I think this is doable for most people. Number 3 is do not under any circumstances depend on a partial feeling, and I totally agree with this, and this is something I try to keep in the back of my mind every single day. Number 4, think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. This is something that I personally do. Number 5, be detached from desire your whole life long. I do not think number 5 is humanly possible. Number 6, do not regret what you have done. I do not regret anything that I have done in the past. Kind of it is what it is. Number 7, never be jealous. This can be difficult for some people to do, but not me. I'm not jealous. Number 8, never let yourself be saddened by a separation. I think this is probably one of the hardest rules to follow. Number 9, resentment and complaint are appropriate neither for oneself or others. I do agree with this, but it is really hard to follow. Number 10, do not let yourself be guided by the feeling of lust or love. This can also be really hard to do, and you really shouldn't follow lust. Number 11, in all things, have no preferences. This is something that I am still working on, but I think number 11 is doable. Number 12, be indifferent to where you live. I have lived in different states, so this is pretty easy for me. Do not pursue the taste of good food is number 13. This is something I am trying to do, but it is really hard. It is really, really, really hard. Number 14, do not hold on to possessions you no longer need. I can agree with this to some extent, but it's not going to help with people that are hoarders or anything like that. Number 15, do not act following customary beliefs. I can somewhat agree with this, but it can be difficult to do. Number 16, do not collect weapons or practice with weapons beyond what is useful. I think number 16 is anti-American because most people have guns or swords. Number 17, do not fear death. I personally do not because I am pagan, but I am sure most Christians and Muslims and Jews do. Number 18, do not seek to possess either goods or fiefs for your old age. I disagree with that. Number 19, respect Buddha and the gods without counting on their help. I actually do agree with that. Number 20, you may abandon your own body, but you must preserve your honor. As a Western pagan, I also agree with that. Honor is very important. Number 21, never stray from the way, which means never stray from your discipline or your self-discipline. And I agree with that. But that can be very difficult to do. Thanks for listening. Have a fantastic day or night.